They dated 2 of your mutual friends in the past.
Love it. You have to take power and control over like what you create in the universe and put out there.
Do astronauts have sex in space?
All right, you ready to play some games?
I'm nervous, but okay.
No, they're fine. They're super chill. Okay, so this first one is called Love It or List It. I always try to tailor at least one of the games to our girls. So I figured to myself, and this is dating edition. So I'm going to present hypothetical dating scenarios.
Okay.
And I want you to decide whether you love it, you could accept it,
Okay.
or if you'd list it, you'd move on.
Okay.
Are you ready?
Ooh, okay.
They dated 2 of your mutual friends in the past.
Love it.
You could handle it?
For sure.
Wow.
Why?
Yeah, because
so?
it may not be the right person at the right point in time. But if my friends liked it, well, first of all, my friends would have to be okay with that. That's step number 1. But if everything was okay and everyone's okay with it, like there's a reason that my friends would have liked that person. And again, maybe it's the wrong point in time that they're
Babe, that's
past
so
just weren't-
evolved.
It's so perspective based, right?
Yeah.
We've had people who are like, absolutely not, like so weird. And then that response, it's so
Evolved.
not even evolved, just perspective. It's more of how people's brains work. There's like pessimists and optimists.
Yeah.
And that's just seeing the good side of that, where it makes a lot of sense.
It does make a lot of sense, but it's like whichever side of the coin that you look at it, I suppose.
Sure.
They only reply to your text with GIFs or GIFs. Or however
Oh,
you say
no, list it.
it. Me too.
Yeah,
I couldn't
no.
stand that. Imagine that every text.
No.
Couldn't.
I'm all about authenticity and vulnerability. If you're not talking to me, then it's a no.
You're not happening. They're obsessed with astrology and bring it up constantly.
You know, too obsessed, it would be a list it.
But too obsessed with anything, I feel like would be a listing.
What if they're an astronaut?
But listen, I like astrology, but I also think you have to take power and control over like what you create in the universe and put out there. So like, yes, there's a lot of things that are happening around us, but we are in control. Like, and I'm never in a position of like giving up control to someone else so they could create my destiny.
Yeah.
We have to take ownership and power.
Yeah. I would go with the astronaut route. If I met a female astronaut and she was talking about astrology, I'd be like, this is so cool.
You
Talk
know
to
that
me.
like an astronaut doesn't talk about astrology, right?
Astro, not astrology.
It's not, I mean, they have the same start of the word.
They're both in space.
They don't talk about the same. They're not
Are you sure that there's no alignment there?
fairly sure, darling. They
How
deal with
sure?
planets,
Well,
stars.
I'm just going to Google it while you do your next
Just
question.
Google,
And
that's
then-
fine. They
Like I will most of the time be right, but
rude. Such a husband thing to say. They hate public displays of affection. No hand holding, no
List
kisses
it.
in public. Me too.
My love language is physical touch.
Like
so
touch
hard
me in
no.
public. Just
the
like
first thing that pops up when you put astronauts, do astronauts have sex in space?
do they?
Interesting.
I'm not going to click on it. But let's see.
I'm kind
click on it.
Yeah, I kind of want to know now.
Okay, let's see. No, astronauts have not.
That we know of.
Astronauts have not had sex in space, according
like
to
it's
NASA
a
and the
NASA
Russian
problem.
space.
Yeah,
Agency.
that sounds like a NASA HR problem.
It's probably HR.
Lack of privacy.